Hey tennis fans, I'm Grace Carter and this is Tennis Now presented by Tennis Express. Tennis Express, order today and it ships today. Today on Tennis Now TV, we continue our focus on the US Open and some of our favorite memories. And in this installment, we're going to highlight our top 10 US Open landmark moments. Landmarks, these were good ones. Starting with nighttime tennis at the majors. 1975, when nighttime tennis made its debut at the Grand Slams at Forest Hills. 75 also happened to be the first year the US Open was played on clay at the Westside Tennis Club. It would remain the surface of choice for the Open for a total of 3 years before the tournament switched to hard courts in 1978. Number 9, a pioneer, Althea Gibson, the woman who is now immortalized with a bronze statue on the grounds of the US Open, and a holder of 5 major singles titles, played her first US Open in 1950, effectively breaking the color barrier and becoming the Jackie Robinson of tennis. Number 8, Rod Laver and his second Grand Slam. The Rocket Rod Laver is the only man to have completed a calendar slam in the Open era, and the Aussie finished the deed in New York back in 1969 when he defeated Tony Roche in 4 sets for the title. Number 7, another landmark moment, is when Pete Sampras won his first title and became the youngest male champion ever. He was 19 and the year was 1990. It was his first of 14 major triumphs. 12-seeded Sampras, a California native, defeated Andre Agassi in straight sets for that title. And speaking of California, another teenager, Tracy Austin, became the youngest women's singles champion at the Open in 1979. Tracy was just 16 years and 8 months old when she topped Chris Evert in the final. Sampras and Austin, by the way, remain the Open's youngest single winners to this day. Number 6, this one, 1978, switching locations. The US Open was on the move in 1978, switching both surface and venue. The tournament landed at the current site in Queens, where over 275,000 fans would turn out to see tennis on hard courts at Flushing Meadows. Chris Evert won her 4th straight Open title, and Jimmy Connors took out Bjorn Borg for the men's title. Number 5, Serena's grand entrance. 1999 was the beginning of the Williams sisters era at the Open. Serena won the singles title, her first of 6 in New York, to become the first black woman to win the US Open title since Althea Gibson in 1958. The Williams sisters also won the doubles title that year. Number 4, Arthur Ashe, kicking off the Open era in style. The legendary Arthur Ashe was the US Open's first Open era winner at the US Open, and the American hero also became the first black male to win a major title when he defeated Tom Ocker in a 5-set final. It was the first of 3 major titles for Ashe. Our number 3 landmark moment goes to Roger Federer, who made history at the Open in 2008. He toppled Andy Murray and became the first Open-era player to win 5 straight titles in New York. Federer's 40 consecutive matches won in New York between 2004 and 2009 is also an Open-era record at the US Open. Number 2, Serena and Venus playing the first all-sister final at the US Open. This happened in 2001. The US Open switched the women's final to prime time, and it turned out to be one of the smartest decisions they have ever made. 22.7 million viewers watched Venus beat Serena in straight sets to claim her 2nd straight title in New York. And our number 1 landmark moment, Bianca Andreescu in her winning debut. Nobody in Open-era history had won the US Open on their main draw debut. That is, until last year, when Canada's Bianca Andreescu burst onto the scene and won the title in just her 4th Grand Slam main draw appearance. The 19-year-old denied Serena Williams her 24th major title, and she became Canada's first Grand Slam singles champion. And there you have it, our 10 landmark US moments. Now let's hope for more great moments at this year's Open. Coming up in just a couple of weeks, we're all looking forward to it. I'm Grace Carter. We'll see you next time.